Alright guys, welcome to the first edition of Card Spotlight, where we will be going over some cool cards that I find that that would have some good use and some good purpose. DN recently just updated and got some new cards and stuff added to the server, so I decided to take a look through them, and that right there was was my phone going off. I don't know if you guys heard it. But let's start getting talking. This is Beal's King of Dark Dragons. This is a new level 8 synchro monster, and it works with darks. Well, it works with dark tuners, and one or more non-tuner monsters cannot be disturbed by battle or by card effects. So, Beal's King of Dark Dragons is a miniature Red Dragon Archfiend. And not Red Dragon Archfiend, Red Nova Dragon, sorry, my bad. And when you take battle damage from battles involving this card, or when you take damage from an opponent's card effect, this card gains attack equal to the damage you took. So, this card, with the fact that it's level 8 and it requires Dark Tuners, and 3000 attack, 3000 defense, I have the feeling that Infernity Synchro Loop decks are gonna take advantage of Beal's King of Dark Dragons. It's a pretty decent card from the looks of it, and it looks like something that I would probably like to play. And it's something new, and kind of brings a bit more of a harder. It gives. It's a pretty evil card. It's going to be hard to get over. And another actual card set that I saw is number 13 and number 31. Uh, they are they have the exact same effect. Now, they are pretty interesting. They work together and they coincide together. And they are a pretty evil card. They only take 2 level 1 monsters, so they're pretty easy to get out with Ghost Tricks, which are going to be doing well, and Pipers can really get this out easily as well. Um, once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach an excess material, change all monsters your opponent currently controls to defensive attack position. Also, they must attack this card this turn if able. So they make they have to attack. When you have number 13 and number 31 on the field, they must attack. They are number 13 Kane's Doom and number 31 Abel's Doom. And with Abel's Doom, while you control Kane's Doom, well, it has exercising material, it cannot be disturbed by battle or by card effects, and your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving this card being attacked. And number 13 Kane's Doom has the exact same effect, except for if you control number 31 Abel's Doom, it gains the effect. So they both must be on the field for those effects to apply. They are a really good card. They have 500 attack and 500 defense, so your opponent's going to be taking a lot of damage. And with decks, that run a lot of defense, being able to keep these guys on the field till you can get both is pretty easy. Ghost Tricks are going to take the most advantage of this because they have, their Spectre and they have their Lantern and stuff like that, and they stop a lot of attacks. So them being able to get into these guys is going to be pretty easy for them, and it's going to be really good cards for them to run. I mean, because then at that point, they won't really need their other Ghost Trick monster, the level 1 guy, Dolahan, and they won't really need, they won't really need to play that much defense anymore. Well, they'll still play a lot of defense to be able to get these guys out. But these are going to be some problem cards that I'm foreseeing that we're going to end up seeing as some issue cards. And I like it, and I think that getting these guys in a deck is a good idea. They're a pretty good, fair card, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some of these cards in action. Like Beal's King of Dark Dragons is easily going to be runnable in Infernities, and probably we're going to see it played in Infernities. And, well, anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. That is the end of episode number 1 of Card Spotlight. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Peace out, guys.